Hey Aries, welcome back to your messages. So this is already a pre-pulled tarot reading, guys. I just like to do diamond art in the background. So today we're going to be talking to our Aries about what do people like about you, what is hidden from you, what do your guys want you to know, and your oracle questions. Keep in mind that this is all for your highest good, and if it resonates, then go ahead and like, so that way your energy can be in the next video. And if it doesn't, then you know what I'm saying, find you a reader that works for you. That's it, that's all right. Anyway, so Aries, let's get into it about what do people like about you. And I'm so excited because, first of all, Aries, before I got into your energy, I was just hearing that Lizzo song, in case nobody told you today, you're special. Okay, so that is amazing to feel that way. But then while I started shuffling for you, then I started hearing another song, the one by Tank. It was like, if only you knew how much I do love you. So somebody here loves you. Somebody here loves you a lot, and to a point where they're willing to do a lot more than what you think. So let's go ahead and pull these cards and show you the cards that I got for Aries. So Aries, the first thing I got was Sweetheart. But y'all see that ultrasound? Okay. Then we got also here Luck. And last but not least, we have Death. Okay, so what do people like about Aries? Aries, people like that you seem to be lucky. You seem to be like a family type person. You seem to be lucky. You seem to be someone that people will flock to when something's going on, or when they don't know, or if they want to make a choice. You're someone who you might have did real good on tests when you was younger, because Aries, that's just how I'm feeling about your energy. Also, if you're an Aries that's been planning on a family with your significant other or whatever, then whatever it is that you think that baby is, because you don't know what it is yet, you're about to do a gender reveal, you're going to be having what you're looking forward to. For some of y'all, I'm hearing girl, but some of y'all can be boy. But also, what else could it be? It's just a boy or girl that you get out of there, right? So either way, good luck, and I hope that you do get what you want. But it does seem like whatever you've wanted is there. And if it's a boy, go ahead and drop something blue in the comments, and if it's a girl, drop something pink, because I love baby wars. Okay, but anyway, so Aries, people like that you're a family guy. People like that you seem to be very much so whatever you put your mind to, you're set to, that's what you end up getting. People also like here with Luck that you seem to be lucky. If you're thinking about doing the lottery, or if you're thinking about just something that most people would be nervous about doing, I feel like you're going to be the one in the few that actually gets exactly the experience that you want, and then some. It could be something as simple as you go to a concert and you're not supposed to be backstage, but you're the one who the artist sees out there just dancing and doing your thing, and they're like, oh, I want Aries to be right here on the front and center with me. And then Aries, next thing you know, you Megan Thee Stallion dancing on the stage. Okay, so Aries, that's something that people like about you, is that it just seems like you're just lucky. Luck goes to you. People feel whatever it is that you want, you kind of manifest it very quickly. Aries, the last thing people like about you is Death. Harmless, harm, inevitable. Now, when I saw that, I was like, people like Death about Aries? But what that means is people likes your ability to start all over again. People like your ideas and the projects that you come to mind with. If you're someone who likes to hang out with your friends, and you take your friends somewhere and you guys have fun and it's their first time, people like that. It could have been something as simple as mini golf, or you could have been, I don't know where else you took your friends, axe throwing or something like that, Aries. I don't know, you seem to be very you like to do dangerous things, but at the same time it's fun, and it's guided fun. So people love that about you, Aries. It's what am I hearing that one saying? I laugh in the face of danger. Ha 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 ha. That's what, Lion King, right? Either way, that's what people are saying here that they like about you, Aries, is the fact that you laugh in the face of danger. And you're just not scared, and that's what people like about you, Aries. So is there anything else that y'all want me to say? Oh, Aries, y'all numbers for today is 21, 32, 79, 21, 52, 30. You actually did have one more extra number. It's going to be 31. So I don't know if those mean anything to you. You might see them. They might be your angel numbers. That might be how you know that this resonates with you more than anything. But you know how it works for you. Don't make me push it where it doesn't go, okay? Anyway. So that's what people like about you, Aries, is that just like, you know, you get it. You get it. You be with yourself. You don't really question nobody. You don't really be too much in people's business. And I like that too, Aries, is the fact that, like, you just can't be bothered. And that's why people like you, is because, like, huh? You know Aries didn't say that. Why? Because Aries wouldn't even give you the time of day. Whatever. So what else do we have? What is hidden from the Aries? Now, this one is interesting because remember, we just talked about you having a boy or girl over here, but some of you might not even know that there's a baby because we have here the Sun card. So definitely high fertility energy. So maybe your partner might be fertile and they're not telling you. You might think they're on birth control and they're not. Because if there's a Queen of Wands here, somebody who you find very attractive or somebody who finds you very attractive, they feel like it's time for them to go ahead and communicate that they want this family with you because Eight of Wands is also here. So what you can expect that's hidden from you is that somebody could be telling you, I'm pregnant, or they want to be, or they love you and they want to start something with you and they're ready to start that business or whatever this talk is, or maybe somebody wants to invest and go half on an apartment, or what else can you go half on? A vehicle, you can go half on a baby. I just keep hearing baby, 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 baby. Okay, okay, say baby, 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 baby. Okay, so Aries, you love it when you hear the name. Got you saying. Okay, so Aries, this could be definitely somebody who's looking forward to doing those things with you because I just feel like somebody, once again, thinks you're special. Okay, so they really have, whatever you've done to this person, Aries, you made an imprint because all I'm seeing here is family cards. All I'm seeing here is like glows to let me know that, you know, whoever this is, they're planning on making a move on Aries and they're really hoping. I don't think this person thinks that you're going to say no. And for what it seems like this might actually be a little lucky offer for you as well. So this could be somebody who you, like, you know how Yo Gotti, he been wanting Angela Simmons for the longest, and now he finally got her. And it's like, you know, when you finally get what you've been asking for, even though it seemed like maybe that's not what was going to come for you, that's like the energy that I'm receiving is like, you got a crush on Angela Simmons, but now you got her. And it's like, you can't fumble the bag. Aries is the bag. What's that Young Miami thing that I've been hearing recently in my head all the time now? It's like, oh, you rich but you on trick? That's crazy. So Aries, you is not finding no broke, okay? You finding people who got their stuff together, and that's what's really setting the tone for you, Aries, because I just don't feel like you taking any ish from nobody, because people really be trying you, Aries, but that's what's hidden from you is the fact that, yo, this person's finally going to tell you, like, look, the truth is, I want something serious. The truth is, you know, I've been thinking about this for a while. The truth is, and then they're going to tell you their truth. And then you're going to decide whether or not you want to do this with them or not for the long haul, Aries. But definitely take your time. That's what I'm hearing here from Spirit, is that you got options. Because now I'm hearing, I got plenty money. But I'm really hearing is that, like, you got plenty options. All right, Plies. So, I mean, somebody here could be from the South, or you could be meeting someone for the South. You could also be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, also because the Queen of Wands came out here. Now, if this is not a fire sign that you're interested into, it's somebody who you definitely have a lot of chemistry, a lot of physical attraction to, and I feel like that's what's really, like, pushing you to be able to, like, say something, make these moves, to feel lucky, because I feel like I'm talking to an Aries who's getting their confidence back, but I feel like it took a little bit of affirmations, definitely. So Aries, you could definitely expect that to be something that works for you, is looking at yourself in the mirror and saying, hey, I'm special. Hey, okay. I'm sorry. They just got me jamming in my head right now. So, what else do we want to ask our guides about today for our Aries? We did also ask them, is there anything that your guides want you to know? And let me pick up these cards so you can see what your guides also want you to know. They want you to know, 1, beginner's mind. Okay. They also want you to know paddling worlds, wandering between realms. We also have here the herald of change. The horseman is here. Ooh, see, more Sagittarius in your energy, because I'm just seeing this horse everywhere. And then what else we have? We have in the hand. The universe is your partner. Man, if you Aries don't shut the front door and start conspiring with the universe that's working with you, okay? Because immediately when I'm in your energy, energy, Aries, what I'm understanding is that whatever this idea is, whatever this thing is that keeps you moving, that keeps you functioning, that makes you feel loved, that makes you feel cared for, that's your bread and butter. Okay? Not only that, but I'm talking to an Aries who, if you tried something before and it failed, you try again, I bet you is going to be successful. Why is it going to be successful? Because you've changed, and not only that, but you're also shifting timelines. So that's why it says here that you're between realms. Your guides want you to know that you are shifting timelines. So where you felt like maybe you weren't successful in the beginning, or where you felt like you needed more help, or where you felt like, you know, maybe you could have done more, or maybe your time wasn't the way that you wanted to because you wanted to go to school in the morning, or something along the lines of your schedule not being exactly where you wanted it to be. Things are going to be so much different for you, Aries. So please, like, don't sleep on yourself. Please go ahead and go for whatever this thing is that you've been dreaming of, because the universe is working with you at this time. So where there was not success before, there will be, because you're bringing this change. But please know that this change is going to come with hard work. You are going to need to be dedicated, Aries, but this is what people love about you already, so I don't feel like I have to talk you into being it. But I do feel like the road is going to be a little bit slow sometimes for you, because you're going to have to push yourself, but not only yourself, but others. And I feel like I'm talking to Aries who, you have no issue pushing yourself, but when you have to push others, it just makes you feel so 10 times more mad, because you're like, why do I wake up every day with a positive attitude, and this person needs me to pull it out of them every single day? Who pulls out the negativity out of me on a regular basis? Aries, it might be very, very, very wise for you, if you don't already, to start smudging in the morning with a little sage. That'll really cleanse your mindset and your body for the day, because I feel like you have, on a constant basis, a lot of other people to keep afloat. And nobody wants to keep people afloat all day long, Aries. So you ain't wrong feeling the way that you feel, but what you can do is recognize when it's not your energy, cleanse it off of you, okay? Because if you wake up with a positive attitude, do not allow yourself to consume the energy of other people around you, so that way you have a terrible day. No. And the next, you know, the person who you cleared away, they're going to have the most fantastic day. And if they had just left you alone, then so would you. Aries, we do not claim that. I need a buzzer. We do not claim that, Aries. You was not finna do that. Not in 2023. Not when the year about to be over. Not when it's almost August. Not when it's Venus retrograde. Not when it's Mercury retrograde. We're just not doing it. Okay, Aries? So I'm telling you now, if you feel like you're having negative energy and you're still surrounded by luck, then guess what? Somebody else's energy is in yours at the time. You need to cleanse. Get your little sage stick out. Do a little sacral chakra healing. You know, do a little bustle wine now. Tool time now. Trade time now. It's so funny because that's what I'm hearing. Aries is just the energy of staying in higher vibration, not allowing yourself to get back into depression, or just like, you know, allow yourself to look at life from the glass is half empty type of view. Because Aries, like, I'm hearing here that you're working with the universe so much that if you just kept in your mind and in your heart gratitude, man, the things that you would see witness happening for you in this new timeline that you're serving, you can't even imagine, Aries. So I'm just seeing that your guys really just want you to know, like, bruh, if you just tap into us and you hang out with us, you're gonna be all right. But you keep hanging out with that last crowd, that old crowd, that crowd that don't care about you, guess what you're gonna get? On your ass. And I don't feel like nobody deserves that, because Aries, haven't you been through enough? I don't even know you, Aries, but I'm in your energy, and I know you have been through enough. I'm feeling it already, okay? You could be already in your mid-30s. That's what I'm hearing. Someone here could be their mid-30s. Someone here could also have a elderly mom, something about diabetic, or something also about your eye or leg or something like that. So, Aries, if it resonates, then you know, and if it doesn't, then, you know, just let it fly, guys, because it's a lot of Aries here in the world, and I can only serve, like, as many as the God wants me to. Let me not even put a number on that. You hear how I had to watch my words, and that's what Aries, they're wanting you to know, is to watch your words. Make sure that what's coming out is what you want to manifest, because that's how much the universe works with you. If you said something as simple as, oh, I'm broke right now, I don't have no money, guess what? That's exactly what you're gonna witness. So Guess what? You are now abundant, and you don't be asking for nothing. You don't be needing for nothing. Okay, the universe always gives you more than you need. Okay, and that's what we're gonna stick to from here on out. Now, I don't know where that one just came from. Okay, but we're just gonna take it away. Okay, so we already asked them what does the guides want you to know. So let's go ahead and get to your oracle guidance, so that way we can kind of like end this reading for our Aries, because I really did enjoy your energy, but there is some type of opportunity coming towards y'all. Okay, and that's why the Sun card is here. So I'm being pushed again to remind you that you're being surrounded right now by things that are willing to bless you openly. But all you have to tell the universe is, hey, I'm ready to accept all that is for my greatest good. Now, the last thing I have here is for your oracle guidance. We have words of abundance, which is that not what I was just talking to you about? It's just the things that you say and just speaking in wealth and love and abundance, prosperity. Just letting go of old thought patterns or traumas, you know what I mean? And also you have here face your financial fears. Now, I will say this, Aries. When I shuffled for you, there was something here about clearing debt. Okay? So if you're an Aries who, you want to start this new life, you're looking forward to having these kids and you want to start a family and stuff, Spirit is saying to, fix your credit. This could also be like clearing debt, as in like people, past lovers who think that they're going to have a chance with you again, just letting them know like, hey, you know what, I made a decision, letting them know to give you that space that you need to create a new family. Okay, Aries, this could be very important. I feel like I'm talking to a masculine right now. It's like you get all the hoes, but God's trying to tell you like, yo, I'm about to give you your one. The one. So if you want the one, you're going to have to let go of the others. And the others are not even worth the one. Even if you add them all together, they're still going to be a percent that's off. A percent that's going to fill you with sadness. A percent that's going to fill you with depression. A percent that's going to continue to make you feel as if you're not worthy of all these blessings that the Spirit has been trying to give you. Because I feel like I get the energy of an Aries who, you deal with somebody in particular who every time that you deal with them, like, you just feel drained afterwards. And you know why you feel drained? Because this is not your person. It's time for you to move on from these energies. I'm serious, Aries. Don't do it to yourself no more. You don't deserve that. Also, face your financial fears. So, you want a place, guess what? You might need a better job. If you need a better job, guess what you gotta do? A better resume. You know how you get a resume? By looking online. Shoot. Okay? Copy and paste. Not necessarily, you know how we do in high school. We change up our name or whatever the case is. But, Aries, it's time for you to elevate yourself. Because I feel like you staying at whatever level that other people have you on, it's time for you to change timelines. Whatever job you had before, it don't match the timeline. Now, if you're of service to people and you do feel complete in the work that you're doing now, then that is great. We definitely want to encourage people to also be satisfied where they are in life at this time. Now, however, if you get up every day and you're like, dang, I can't wait to find another job, or, oh, I could be doing this myself, or I could be running a company, then guess what? Research how. Create a business. Get a loan. Talk to the right people who you know are willing to work. Okay, Aries, I feel like whatever this idea is that you're cultivating, that you're building here is going to boom. Literally. And I don't say that because, oh yeah, I'm like reading tarot, whatever the case is. I'm not a liar. I don't got time for it. If you was going to need to find a new idea, I would have told you. But it seems like you haven't pushed enough. Okay, so whatever backing you had before, it looks like this is going to be like a solo mission where it comes to like the paperwork and getting it on time. But when it comes to the funding, if you face your financial fears and create a good business plan, I'm telling you, you're going to have people who are going to support you and who are going to be willing to invest. And you won't have to think twice about their investment, because you're going to see how much they are supportive of you, because they will be the ones who get out there and help you as well. They'll do some of the legwork with you as long as you tell them, hey, this is how much legwork I require. So Aries, I see that there's a lot of planning happening here with you facing your financial fears. It could even be looking at you, scrutinizing the numbers and figuring out what is needed for your expenses and what is needed to continue to keep your business running for a certain amount of time. And Aries, I see you figuring it out. So, I feel like by the next time that me and you guys talk, like, you'll be a little bit more further in advance into knowing, like, the gender, into knowing, I'm so happy about this baby thing. You might be knowing about the gender. You might be knowing about maybe the type of job or the type of business that you want to create. Or you could, just be more focused. Focus is something that we should always be thankful for. Clarity is something that we should always be thankful for. Healing is something, even the stillness of having to do nothing. I think I'm talking to Aries who hasn't done anything in a long time. So I'm seeing here that you're going to really be able to bond with yourself and kind of get back to what makes you feel better about you. So Aries, don't allow nobody to pull you out of character right now. Just continue to focus. You're almost there. You're getting it done. Thank you so much for joining me. And once again, if it resonated, make sure that you like and you come back and subscribe to our next video so that way you can hear more about you. Also, I highly recommend looking at your big three and all the other signs that match in your chart if this resonated with you, because of course we are all trying to raise the vibration, but we do it in different ways because we're more than one way. We're multifaceted, right? A soul has more than one openings and more than one doors, and so we learn here how to heal our emotional, physical, and spiritual self. All right, Aries, until next time, peace. Let's break out this matrix.